Hi guys! Welcome back to my DyordzTv channel. Kumusta kayo? So, to all YouTubers, DIYers, and pet lovers. So, today's discussion, it's all about angle grinders and angle grinder stand. Kaya nagtataka kayo bakit I'm wearing a safety first. So, yan ang discuss natin today. Many people were asking to me about what is the angle grinder stand for. So, this is just a disclaimer. If you're a professional, this is not for you. I'm not a foreman or a construction worker or a carpenter. I'm just a simple DIYer who loves to explore some things at home. Since during lockdown, we cannot do anything. ECQ, GCQ, MECQ. So all I have to do is check whatever things at the house that I can needs to repair. So if I don't know, there's a Google, there's also YouTube. We can just simply explore on that. So going back to what I'm saying, angle grinder. So what are the difference from the angle grinder and then also for the angle grinder stand? So being said, this is the angle grinder. I have three angle grinders actually at home. So one of my the reason I have several angle grinders is I don't want to change one at a time, and then if I'm going to use it for the wood, I have another angle grinder. If I'm going to use for the steel, for cutting steel, I have another grinder. So the other grinder that I have is actually attached for the chainsaw. So being said, I recently purchased a angle grinder stand, and I was also curious about that because we normally have a big saw, hacksaw, and then this kind of saw for this piece that we're using, but this is not for the angle grinder. So this is just only the example. So the angle grinder stand that I recently purchased online is this is the box. It's only a box now. It's an empty box because I already built it, and this is the angle grinder attached to it. So what's the difference of those angle grinder and the angle grinder with that? So the angle grinder, when I build it, for example, you do have some things that you want to cut, and for example, a PVC pipe, GI pipe, or something. So the other one you're holding on it, and then you're using the angle grinder. You can use that. There's no problem as long as you're wearing a gloves, safety glasses. There's no problem. Always safety first because they said the angle grinder is one of the dangerous power tools that you can use compared from the other power tools, just like a jigsaw, drill. Angle grinder is a different. There's a lot of accident that you can see in the Google, in the YouTube picture videos. If they're not using their head safety first, then something's happened to them, get worse. So after I build those angle grinder stand, and this is the one I'll show to you, attachment on it. After this explanation, I have a pictures and video after this. So as you can see, attached on it. So you can adjust this from the 360, from the 360 angle, and then straight cut without holding on it. Just place in a good workbench table, and just you can simply do it by yourself without using the other hand. Compare without the stand, you have to hold the wood or the pipe, and then the other one on your hand is a grinder. So this to look like. There's also a safety guard for this one and this one. Now another question is this fits for all the angle grinders? Yes, it is, because the first one that I purchased is a 4 inches disc, a standard size of the angle grinder. And then I recently purchased another grinder to use from my chainsaw attachment that will be on my next vlog. And this is the one, the Mitsubishi angle grinder. This is a 900 watts 4-inch disc, and this one is a 125 millimeter 5-inch disc angle grinder with 1200 watts Yojimbo brand. So those are the difference. So as you're asking, is it fit for any kind of angle grinder? Yes, it is. This is now the Yojimbo. On my video later and my pictures, I use this on my 4 inches regular size angle grinder and it works fine without any issues. And now I use the bigger one and still working fine without any issues as well. So to answer your question, yes indeed, it was working. Safety, yes it is. It is safe. So let me just show you the videos of the angle grinder. So this is the first angle grinder that I have, the Yojimbo, and then this the other angle grinder. The first one I have, it's a Black & Decker, and then this the Mitsubishi. On next vlog, I will discuss why is it the angle grinder. There's also attachment of the chainsaw, and then these are the box. All right, so that's it for guys. So I hope you like my video, and then please see my clips, some clips of the video and pictures for the angle grinder that I use for testing for cutting the metal. All right, enjoy. Boom.